Now I know what some of you are thinking. Ed, have you gone mad? I think it happened a while back, to be honest with you. First you make a cross for J, now you're learning how to sing. What's going on here? You're off the rails, son. Well look, since my collaboration with Mark Goldbridge didn't get to #1 at Christmas, I thought, well, maybe I need some singing lessons then. Even though, you know, I might look like a pop star, I might sound like a pop star, who's to say? You know, some people say, Ed, you're basically the next Mika. And it's like, yeah, probably right, thanks. Now some people might say, oh Ed, you can't improve on perfection. Tell that to a perfectionist. They're always wanting to be perfect, they're always wanting to improve. Let's get better. So that's what we're going to do today. With the help of some of YouTube's top vocal coaches. Spoiler alert, they're not very good.
I got like way open. Hey, how's it going? This is Aaron with Superior Singing Method, and this is How to Sing for Beginners, 3 tips.
Well, I'm not really a beginner, so go as hard as you like, and don't clip that up.
I want to give you an exercise. The first tip is an exercise to help with tongue tension.
Tongue tension? I've never had a tense tongue before. The only time my tongue gets a little bit nervous is when you're going in for a hot drink. Do you know what I mean? Ooh, is it too hot? Does it need more milk? That's the only time my tongue gets tense, to be honest with you.
And what does tongue tension have to do with it? It has everything to do with it, I promise you.
I'm not sure I can take advice from a guy who wears his hat like that, to be honest with you. I mean, you got to be in your 30s. Who wears a hat indoors when they're over 30? Keemstar?
This exercise, I call it the Nana Nana Boo Boo tongue.
What did he just say? The Nana Boo Boo tongue? What the hell is that? And why does it sound like a kid trying to say his first few words? Not only is he wearing a hat indoors, he's also coming up with the Nana Boo Boo tongue technique. Am I supposed to take you seriously after that?
Here's how it goes. It's very easy, looks and feels very silly, but here it goes.
Oh, come off it, you've got to be having me on now. Imagine paying for singing lessons and this guy turns up and spits in your face for an hour. I mean, I can't imagine Beyonce doing this backstage. She's not warming up like this. This isn't how she warms up her vocals. She's not there backstage before a gig going in Jay-Z's face, is she? It's not happening.
You see some spit coming off of there?
Oh yes, just a little bit. Just a little bit flying off there. Thank you for that, Aaron. Didn't realise this video came with a free shower.
Well, enjoy that, and I want you to try it too.
I'm not doing that. I look like a right idiot, spit flying everywhere. If anything, my tongue's getting more tense now, because it's been put under pressure to perform right now, and I'm not used to this. I don't know what my tongue's going to come out with when I try the Nana Nana Boo Boo. What am I doing? I mean, I never thought I'd find a way of monetising saliva. But that's what's happened. Belle Delphine, take note. If anything, I've got like a tingly feeling now in my mouth. I don't know if I've overdone it. Maybe I've pulled my tongue muscle.
Tongue is actually, fun fact for you, it's the only muscle in the body that is connected in one place and not connected somewhere else.
I didn't come here for fun facts, Aaron. I came here to learn how to sing better. So far, I've just spat everywhere. I have to clean my screens after this.
Now, number 2, place the tip of your tongue on the back inside of your teeth when you're singing.
Well, where else am I going to put it? Of course I'm going to put it behind my teeth. I can't put it in front of my teeth, can I? That wouldn't work. I don't like sing like that, am I? No, I can't sing like that. I simply can't sing. Why do you even have to tell us that? Because I can't sing with it in front of my teeth. Of course it's going to go behind my teeth. I need that to speak.
You can't do it if it's stuck there. I can't do this. It's stuck right here. Obviously, I don't want it to be there the whole time, but that's basically where it's resting when you're not doing consonant sounds.
So basically, place your tongue where you usually place your tongue. That's his advice so far. I mean, that's all we've gathered from this. We've spat everywhere, and we've just put our tongue exactly where it was before. Brilliant. What's he going to tell us to do next? Breathe?
There's a lot of people, they just don't open their mouth up a lot. They get like a little nervous, and they, can you understand me okay? Because it's kind of hard to understand people when they're not opening their mouth up enough.
I've never seen someone sing like that before. People that do sing like that are told they can't sing, and we move on with our lives. You know, nobody's ever sung like that, and someone's gone, oh, you know, with a bit of work, you'll make it to #1. No, they're back working at the chicken factory. Do you know what I mean? That's what happens. No one goes around singing like that. Someone stops them. They don't make it through to boot camp.
We want a nice loose jaw, so this is going to help us get there.
Has this turned into some sort of satanic ritual or something? I mean, Epstein's going to pop out any second now. Sounds like the Halo Reach theme tune, doesn't it? It's weird.
There's actually a thing in singing called the idiot jaw, and that's like, like way open.
He's made up another term for something that I've never seen before. I've never seen anybody sing with the idiot jaw before. That's a completely made up term. Nobody's gone, I've never ever seen anybody do that. So why has he come up with a completely ridiculous term? Idiot jaw. There's only one idiot around here, it's not the jaw.
Okay, that's number 2. Third tip is this.
Final tip from Aaron. It's going well so far, so whatever you do, don't say anything stupid. Alright?
Act like you have a rose in your hand, and I just want you to like take a deep smell of that rose. Like if you're smelling a rose and you knew it was just going to smell beautiful, I just want you to get that feel and do that with me.
Smelling a rose? Why am I pretending to smell a rose? What's that all about? I wonder if it works with other flowers or whether it's specifically the rose. Could I do it with a tulip? I'm confused as you are right now. What's he talking about? Why am we pretending to smell a rose? He looks possessed. Why has he still got an imaginary rose in his hand? You can pop it down now. You might get imaginary thorns in your hands as well if you're not careful. Is this seriously how they do singing lessons? Pretend to smell an imaginary rose. Oh, yeah. Oh, I can really smell it now. I mean, do roses even have a smell? I don't even know. I'm not really big on the plant scene.
Get that feel and do that with me. So like... Okay, notice right now, notice the position of your throat when you do that. Notice how open the throat gets when you do that. And that's the type of opening of the throat that I want while you're singing.
What's he going on about? Open throat? Of course it's going to be open. I'm breathing in. Do you know what I mean? Of course it's going to be opening up, Aaron. That's what happens when you breathe. Right, well, to be honest with you, that hasn't helped my singing too much. I mean, I've smelled an imaginary rose, and I've spat everywhere. You know, I'm hardly Mariah Carey. I'm not even Rod Stewart yet. Okay, so this is the same guy, but from a couple of years earlier, okay? And this is titled, How to Sing Better in 5 Minutes. I mean, you've barely scraped 4 minutes, so you've already started lying to me here, because that's not even 5 minutes, Aaron. I've got a feeling this is going to head in the same direction as the last video. You know, we've had the idiot jaw. What next? The stupid eyebrow? I don't know what he's going to come up with.
Hi, Aaron here from Superior Singing Method. And
he's a completely different guy. This is only 2 years earlier.
I mean, this is a little silly because we all know it's going to take longer than 5 minutes to become a great singer. Obviously, the 5 minutes, if you did the 5 minutes every day for the next 3 months, you'll see pretty dramatic results.
Right, well, we're 30 seconds into How to Sing Better in 5 minutes, which is actually 4 minutes. So, can we please get on to the meat of the video? We're an eighth into the video and you haven't said anything yet.
This is a great exercise for you that is going to help you no matter what. And this is one of my favorite exercises. It's Z's.
Z's? Really? Z's? Is that because we're all supposed to fall asleep watching this or something? What's he on about? Z's?
Z's are great because it's the zzz.
Z's are great, aren't they? Because of the zzz. Yeah, the zzz. That's the best part of a Z, yeah.
You can do these anywhere. You don't have to do them loud. You can do them quiet. So you can do them in your car. You can do them as you're walking down the street.
Oh, really? Oh, it's great to know that there's no restriction in the location of where I decide to make a zzz noise. I mean, thanks for that, all right? But can we get on with the rest of the video? We're a minute in.
Because it is a closed mouth-ish exercise, and the zzz, it's not the ah. It's a really safe exercise to do anywhere.
Safe exercise to do anywhere? What are you on about? No, it's not. No, not in the middle of a war zone. You know, don't be in Iraq and suddenly, you know, in the middle of a battle, suddenly start going zzz, zzz. They're going to think you're a nutter. You're going to get shot. Don't do that. No, it's not fine to do anywhere. Make sure you're out of a war zone, ideally. Terrible advice. You're going to get people killed, Aaron.
Also, the buzz, it not only wakes up the vocal cords.
Wakes up the vocal cords? What are you talking about? They're not falling asleep, have they? Why are we waking them up all of a sudden? I'm pretty sure they're around, they're knocking about, they're not sleeping in. The vocal cords will be awake, I'm sure already. You don't need to do this zzz thing. What's zzz all about?
We want our face and our jaw, you know, muscles, and our lips even to be nice and agile, nice and loose.
He's got to be talking rubbish now. What's he about? We need a loose face. This face looks pretty loose. It's very, very loose. There's not many more loose faces around, Aaron. Okay, so can we get on with the rest of the video? It just sounds like someone's let a wasp in. What's he doing that for? I don't get it. I really don't get vocal coaches. I mean, if you're that good at singing, why haven't I heard you in the charts then? Do you know what I mean? Why are you not in the charts if you're that good at singing? I just don't get why we're taking advice from them. You know, if Adele rocks up and she starts, you know, dropping some singing tips, singing advice for me, then yeah, I might listen, I'll have a little listen, see what she's saying. But realistically, who's paying for Aaron? Who's paying for Deborah? I don't know who Deborah is. Deborah's just someone I've made up. But there's always someone called Deborah. She's about 43. She's got her own singing classes that she sells to kids. You know, she probably used to be a music teacher once upon a time, and somehow that's qualified her to teach singing. She can play the piano as well.
Okay, so did you do that with me?
No, I'm not doing that. I refuse to do that. I did the nana nana boo boo in the last video, okay? I'm not going to stoop to this level now with the zzz and stuff. No, it's not happening. I'm not going to humiliate myself again.
You're not going to get any better if you're just watching me and you're not doing it yourself.
Alright, don't get arsey about it, Aaron. Jesus Christ, he's getting a bit snappy, isn't he there? God, alright, I'll join in.
Okay, I'm going to give you one more chance, okay?
I get one more chance, do I? Oh, what are you going to do? What are you going to do, Aaron? You're going to jump through the screen, are you, and hit me? No, of course you're not. So don't come at me like that with your pink top and denim shirt, okay? You're not fooling anyone.
Nobody's around you? Even if they are, it's fine. Here, we do it. Let's do it together. Do these for 3 to 5 minutes and notice how much more freedom you feel in your voice.
My voice does not feel free. It feels knackered, if anything. I need to lie down after this. My voice is nearly going. You've damaged my vocal cords, if anything. Maybe you've learned something off the back of this. To not go to vocal coaches. Anyway guys, that's it for this video. Thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate you dropping a like. Also feel free to subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys shortly for another video. And yeah, have a good day. See you later. Did I ever mention I can do a perfect rendition of Paolo Nutini's Last Request? Grab my last request and just let me hold you. Come on, don't shrug your shoulders. Lay down beside me. Ooh. Don't shrug your shoulders. Lay down beside me. Sounds a bit predatory. Does that, Paolo? You big perv. That's a shame, is that? That is a shame. No time for that.